everyone, I've got another lock clamped up in the vise for you today. This time it's a multi-lock. This lock came from Randy Perkins. Randy, I really appreciate the lock. After picking my first multi-lock, I kind of fell in love with these things. They're real fun to pick, and as y'all can see, the key works. It is locked up. And let's see here, I'm going to go with this tension bar here. This tension bar came with the Honest Dong kit. And I'm actually going to use my southward pick on this one. Okay, there's a click out of 1. Click out of 3. Click out of 4. Click out of 5. Okay, I got a little bit of a false set off of 4. Okay, I got counter rotation on 2. Okay, there we go. I got a deep false set now, so that means I'm hanging up on one of the inner pins or 2 of the inner pins, or maybe even all 5 of the inner pins. It's hard to tell. Okay, I just got a deeper false set off of pin 4. And there we go, we're open off of 5. And I'll be honest, that's my 3rd time picking that lock. So that's why it got open a little bit quicker. And it's going to get a whole lot more picks because these things are a fun pick. I mean, just the added bonus of having the inside pins and everything is just, I don't know, just makes it a lot more fun for me. Okay. I can use my C-clip remover on this, but my screwdriver was handy. Okay, let's go ahead and put the key back in. And let's see here, I'm going to need a medium follower. Oh, this thing actually had side pins. Huh. Guess those are for key control. I definitely didn't notice those when I was in there picking, but I mean, picking off of that side, I probably could have easily bumped them into place. I'm kind of surprised I didn't, really. There's pin 1, it's kind of a mushroom. Pin 2 is a standard. Pin 3 is kind of mushroomed. 4 is a mushroom. And there's 5. And it had a wafer on top. Let me get this turned around. 5 actually wasn't a pin and pin. Maybe it was for, you know what? I don't really know. Let's go ahead and look at this. No counter milling. And there's the 2 side pins. I wonder if they'll come out if I just push them from the side. There we go. There's the side pin for 2. And the side pin that was by 4. Let's go ahead and look at the top. There's pin 1 is a standard. Pin 2 is a spool. Pin 3 is a spool. Four is a spool. And 5. They're all spools. All right, give me a second to get everything arranged here. There we go, and that gets all the pins nice and separated. The drivers generally don't come apart. They're spring-loaded internally. Just like that, they've got their own built-in spring. And chamber 5 wasn't a pin-in-pin at all, but it did have a wafer on top of it as well. So let's go ahead and take a good look at these. Okay, as you can see, chamber 1 is a spool, kind of a mushroom-shaped spool with a standard pin. Then I've got a chamber 2 is kind of like a serrated on the bottom. 3 is a mushroom with a serration on the bottom. 4 is a kind of a mushroom with a serration. And 5 just has a serration on the bottom, and it's not even a pin-in-pin. It also had this wafer on top. And then here's the uppers. Number 1, the inside pin was a spool. Then I've got a standard on 2, a spool on 3, a spool on 4, and a spool on 5. And there we go. And then I've got these 2 key control pins here on the side. But that's what we have in this multi-lock that Randy Perkins sent me. Randy, I really appreciate this thing. I'm probably going to pick it maybe 100 more times just because it's a fun pick. Everyone, please stay safe. Don't do anything illegal. And please, like and subscribe.